Alrighty, howdy y'all. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And if you can hear that growling in the background, it's because I brought my cat home. And one of the cats here is not the biggest fan of him. But it's weird because sometimes she is and sometimes she isn't. But whatever. Today we got arms. We're going to do that 3-rep max kind of idea again, probably with easy bar curls. But I will say with one thing with easy bar curls is I really want to make sure that I'm not like, hip thrust in the bar as like the max. So I did 100 for reps last time, and at my internship gym, they have a 110-pound easy bar, just like the ones that are like almost dumbbell, like an easy bar mixed with a dumbbell. And I could do that for 2. So 110 might be that one I'm looking for 3. Because I think I could get it for 3, but we'll have to see. But we're just getting breakfast ready. Don't mind the hair, gotta style it. I got my tiara on. So we've got some Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh, Jesus. We got some Honey Nut Cheerios that we're gonna measure out. I'm gonna have like eggs and stuff when I get back, but I'm in a little bit of a rush and I just want some carbs for the workout. And I did technically go to the gym, not technically, I did go to the gym at like, what would it have been? 7 last night, and it's only 11 this morning that I'm pretty much going to it. So I'm really sore. Normally I like to have almost 24 hours in between my workouts, but it's not too big of a deal. We'll get some food in us and get some, sorry, I'm trying to measure this out. Okay, now I gotta get the words out. Get pre and food in us, in me. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 1.5 cups of Cheerios because I don't wanna like have too much because it's pretty much just straight carbs. And then we're gonna get some Fairlife, some good old carton of Fairlife. Get some more protein, more bang for our buck when it comes to the milk department. And then just something I was thinking about. I just yesterday bought some David bars at my local Target. Like here they are, hold on. The only protein bar I've ever genuinely liked have been those built like puff bars, like the marshmallow ones. I do think like those newer flavors that they're coming out with that are like berry or like sour, like that just doesn't seem right for a marshmallow like type bar. So I haven't tried those. But like the cookie dough, the chocolate, I think I've had the coconut one. It was kind of just like an Almond Joy. Those are all really good. So I'm a big fan of those. Wow, we got I don't know if you can see that. That is the rest of the carton. That is pretty much exactly a cup, so that works out well. Put a cup of vanilla Fairlife in with the Cheerios. And then it honestly feels like it's gonna be, sorry, I'll probably turn this down, this is gonna be loud. I'll probably put exactly a cup of chocolate milk just into a cup for my, my supplements. But anyways, where I was going with the protein bar thing was that I've seen like videos where it's like, oh, with red meats and like true protein, like eggs and natural stuff, like, oh, it's better. That's what your protein base should be, not just a bunch of protein bar, synthetic protein stuff. It's like, ooh, I just got slightly over a cup of the chocolate milk. I'm just gonna pour the rest in. It's pretty much a cup. There's such a non-factor amount left that it's pretty much just gonna be measured as a cup. But it's like, oh yeah, those are all better for you and whatnot, and oh, you're gonna get better protein synthesis, or sorry, I'm out of camera, you're gonna get better, you're gonna grow more from it because it's better, more natural protein and such. I think that's kind of like obviously that is pretty true in the sense of like, yeah, you are gonna like, it's better protein for you, it's natural, like, and whatnot, but overall, it's really not gonna make a difference. Like, have your protein bars, have your protein milk, it's all gonna build muscle. Just make sure you're having enough of it. That 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight type deal, or even more. But I wouldn't read too much into that stuff because, again, protein's protein. Obviously, there's different types of protein. Some are more effective than others, but, you're fine. Just make sure you're having enough. That's the biggest thing. So, yeah, I got my 3 fish oil, zinc, and magnesium. Gonna take these. And then we got some multivitamins. That's what I take in a day for my vitamins and such, if you were curious. But we're gonna, actually, I'm stopping by my local GNC because I'm looking to get more pre-workout. Because right now, my rise is pretty low, like really low. So I'm gonna rock by some GNC, and I don't know if I'll really record stretching for arms. It doesn't take too long. It's just, you know, biceps, triceps, rotate the wrists a little. So I'll probably just see you when my first workout starts. Okay, so for the 3 rep max, we're gonna try 110 like I said. And it's literally every single type of like weight on the bar, because we got 25, 10, 5, 2.5. So I honestly never really like maxed a bicep movement. Like I haven't done any like arm curls to like try and max out, so this will be a first for me. But like I said at the beginning, I want to do my best to avoid like swinging or anything. So we're gonna try doing this without too much swinging. 3 rep max. And even if I get it for like 3 pretty easily or don't, like this is just my baseline. So I'm not gonna like try going up again. I'm just gonna use this as like an idea for when I try to do it again in like a month or something. Whether I go up or down, we will see. Honestly, I'll take that. I'm pretty happy with that. Got it for 3. I might have even been able to do a 45 on each side for 3, but like I said, I'm gonna use that as a good baseline. We're gonna do 2 more sets of this and then move on to triceps. All right, so we got some overhead tricep extensions. I got my beautiful girlfriend recording for me. I did 82.5 for 9 last time, so I'm gonna try starting with 87.5 this time. And just again, kind of like what I was saying with keeping the arms even, doing my best to do that. But we'll get started on these and see how it goes. Okay. Damn. I'm sort of feeling that in the elbows a little bit, not gonna lie. But there was actually something I wanted to talk about when I was at my house with like the workout shirt that I've got. I'm not done. But I used to get these kind of funny workout shirts a lot when I was like first getting into lifting. And I've kind of gotten out of that as I've gotten more into the lifting, like wearing more like serious shirts. But I kind of want to get back into like finding some goofy shirts to wear for the gym. But yeah, we're gonna do 2 more sets of this and then move on to probably, honestly, I don't know, whatever bicep workout I choose next. Alrighty, so we're gonna do some Bayesians. We got the Cameron 0.6, we get that wider shot. But we've got 32.5 on there. I have the cables a little higher up than last time because I know it's kind of supposed to be like, you know, just back and then curling. You know, I tend to see it a lot. It might just be because I have short arms. Probably just because I have short arms. That usually is the issue. But I feel like the cables are so wide. Like I want a cable that's like kind of closer together, so that it kind of really gets like just straight behind. But what are you gonna do? So we're gonna do 2 sets of this, and then we are gonna do some forearms today. I think the forearms are feeling okay enough. So we're gonna rock this, and then we got triceps, forearms, then probably a set of abs, or a workout of abs, and then cardio. A little bit of extra cardio today. Whoa. Got a little unbalanced. I tried looking behind me and it threw me off. Okay, I think that was 8. I kind of lost count when I almost fell over, but it felt pretty good. I think we're gonna probably still lower the weight though to 27.5 and do one more set, move on. Alrighty, we got some single arm tricep push down, and I know like the one last time I did it, it said like 55 pounds, like that's what I was doing, but I normally do 27.5, so I'm just gonna assume at the other gym it's like 2 times what it normally is supposed to be, because maybe it's supposed to be like a 2 cable thing. I don't know. I don't really understand how the differentiation works. But with those overhead tricep extensions, I may want to go lighter and try having them go more vertical next time, because like going out just isn't like, it kind of hurts my elbows, and obviously like just going straight out isn't exactly how you're supposed to do it. So I think I might want to try and change that, but we're gonna do these. I like these ones because they got like the ball right here, which is easy to like hold on to when you're doing them. So we're gonna rock these for 2 sets, see how they go. We got 27.5 to start, and we'll see how it goes from there. I do gotta be careful about pinching my fingers in here though when I'm bringing the weight back up. I'm catching the cable on my mic. Okay, 7 each, not bad. Whoa. Okay, I will say one. Well, minus catching the cable and mic. It's nice not having to deal with the beatbox that's here. Do you have it zoomed in on my face? It's nice not having to deal with the speaker. I don't got to worry about it picking up in my mic, but we're gonna do one more set of this, then move on to, I might do cable reverse curls, honestly, because I don't know that I'm going to walk all the way back in there just to do it on easy bar, but we'll do some cable reverse curls, some abs, some posing, cardio, and be back home. Moving on to some easy bar, not easy bar, sorry. Some cable reverse curls. We're going to rock 42.5, since we skipped out on them last time, otherwise I'd maybe try 47.5. And yeah, overall, it's been a pretty solid day. I'm having some left shoulder pain, but other than that, it's not too bad. But I wish there was a better grip for this. I wish they had like an easy bar grip, kind of like the one I was using for overhead extensions, but that was like locked, you know? Because when I'm doing these, it feels like it rotates too much with that easy bar grip, but maybe that's just me. So we're gonna do it with straight bar and see how 42.5 goes. I guess I could go a little more like this. Okay. We got 8. I'll probably try 42.5 again. I think I could probably do that. I don't think I got to go down to 37.5, but rock this for one more, do abs, some posing, and get on out of here. Alrighty, and we're down to the last set of these because my mic wasn't working for some reason last time. The thing plugged into my phone was blinking, so that's fantastic. But like I was saying, I like using these grips over the rope. We got 82.5 on there, and I got a bit higher up. That way I'm getting that full stretch at the top of the workout. And yeah, overall pretty good. Doing these instead of wrist curls because my wrist is still injured, but it's healing pretty decently, hopefully. Then what else? We will, well, it's good that I have abs at the end because I need at least 2 days of abs, especially on the cut. So it's good that I have them implemented. So we're gonna rock this for one last set. We'll do some posing and get on out of here. Probably gonna have to do cardio at my house, but that's all right because I got a treadmill. With the crunches, I really want to focus on keeping the lower back stable and really just kind of rotating the, my midsection kind of just right above the lower back. That way it's not like using my whole body to pull the rope down. And I did that pretty good, so I'll get some posing and I'll see y'all back at the house. Overall, pretty solid arm day. I'm pretty happy with how it went, especially like the 3 rep max. I'm really impressed that I managed to get 310. If I could curl 310, I don't even know, because I will never be anywhere near that in my entire life. But I'm happy with 110 for 3. But we're gonna hit some posing quick and get on out of here for some cardio back home. I can't even see. I'm using like the skinny mirror, so I have to like look in the phone to see my posing, but pretty good. Alrighty, well, I got some stuff I want to talk about when I get home. Regarding the workout and just some other random stuff. Nothing like important or anything, just talk. Just a normal. I don't really know what I'm blabbering on about. I'll see y'all back at the house. Alrighty, we are back. We got some protein milk. And it was a pretty good workout. I'm tired. I'm very sore from yesterday. Doing the workout so close back to back was a little rough. My chest, shoulders are absolutely exhausted. And that just kind of played into being tired for the rest of my arms. But I'm pretty happy with that easy bar curl PR of 3 reps. And we'll just have to see where we are in the future for that. But I also think that a good idea would be, so I use Arrow to track my workouts, like I've said before. I highly recommend using it. I think just getting a PR on that every day. And I know that one's kind of like up to interpretation. I guess that's not exactly the right word for it. Sorry, my cat's like, look at him. Look at him. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Anyways, it's kind of up for interpretation in the sense that not like, especially at the workout, where I live now, the gym I'm going to, like the weight isn't the same as like the typical workout machines, you know? So it might say I get a PR, but in reality, it's just the same weight that I've been doing, but it doesn't actually weigh the same on that machine. So, you know, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Got the Equate protein shake. Oh, protein. I don't know if it's just me. I don't really like sipping the protein shakes. I like chugging them. But the other thing I was going to say, this one's not really related to lifting. It's actually my other hobby of video games. What are you doing? I don't know if y'all have played Destiny, but that is peak for gaming. I think if I had to choose any game until the day I die, that's going to be my favorite game that I've ever played. Janice, stop. it's going to be Destiny 1. Destiny 1 was just like the peak of gaming for me. Don't get me wrong, Minecraft's like a close second, like, you know, the Minecraft typical type deal, but Destiny is so peak. And my buddy just bought me all the DLCs for Destiny 2, just out of generosity because we were talking about it. And I mean, it was a $15 bundle, but I'm very grateful. And I plan on playing that a little bit this weekend after my work on tomorrow. But that's going to be pretty fun. Let me know if anyone else has played Destiny, because I feel like it's not niche, but it's also not like super mainstream, you know? But yeah, workout went pretty good. And I'm just kind of still working on how to make these videos my own. I don't know if you can hear Janice. That's the female cat that we have here. She does not like my cat. She's growling at him. But yeah, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do for videos, you know? Like, obviously this is what I want to do, like the whole bodybuilding thing, but I don't know exactly what I want to do to make it more interesting, because don't get me wrong, I know that watching someone talk about the same stuff every time about their workouts isn't super interesting. So mainly because I just got to get better at the whole, like, knowing what to talk about, you know? Like, I feel like I don't talk, like, for the workouts that I do, when I do the same workout again, I just say the same stuff, you know? So I want to get better at not doing that. But yeah, other than that, as always, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.